What is going on, everybody? I went to go get some raw water, but he's back. We're advancing. It is the game of the year for right now. Oh, no players want to be upgraded. For me, absolutely none.
Yikes.
Ooh, look at our NFC players. Ooh, ooh.
Let me see him.
Damn, Buchanan. You see Deion Buchanan?
I see him. That's a boy.
He coming for best linebacker.
Yeah.
View message from defensive coach. Tell me what we've got for game plan for Khalil Mack. we're gonna unironically disregard him. That's what we're gonna do. I don't want to slow him down. I just want to beat him. That's all I want. That's all I want. But everyone, this is one of the most anticipated episodes we haven't even realized existed until right now. The undefeated Bears at the undefeated Rams, which is my squad. This might be. Oh my God, this could be crazy. This could decide number one seed in the NFC. This could decide a lot. Oh man.
And of course,
I don't know how much.
we had to make a bet on the Bears if they made the playoffs or not. And they're like, all right, we're going to show them and just go undefeated.
I mean, I think they're guaranteed at this point.
They just crushed our hopes and dreams in the first 5 weeks.
I think they're guaranteed at this point, aren't they?
They have close to it.
If they ain't close, then shoot.
So during your bye week, I had the 49ers, and I don't know, I was just feeling hot on the offensive side of the ball. And then next week, we just played, last episode, played the Buccaneers, the Jameis Winston-less Buccaneers. Had another good game. Now I'm back at the 49ers. I guess they had their own little bye week if they come back with a different game plan.
You beat the 49ers pretty bad.
I did.
Okay. We need crazy transactions around the league. Chad Williams always getting cut and re-signed. The Chiefs released Chad Williams. Released Chad Williams to get Javon Wims. Release Javon Wims, go with Chad Williams. What is the Chiefs doing?
Hey, let me just tell you, you
Chiefs.
need to watch out for Vincent Williams.
Yo, they sent a lot of people to the practice squad. Why?
Because he's got +2 acceleration.
Vincent Williams.
My D tackle.
Oh, yes. I was like, that's my wide receiver. I remember it's Vincent Smith. My wide receiver just got +1 agility, +1 catching, so. And Malik Jefferson just turned to a Cardinal. Just telling me, he says he's a Cardinal from his
Every time one of my guys turned into a Ram.
I love that. I think it's hilarious.
I
love that. That's fun. Why? I think it's hilarious.
It scares me. I feel like it's like a sign.
For the first time, I was like, "Wait, I'm not." First time it happened, I was like, "Wait, am I a Panther?" I was like, "What am I?" Hey, Ike, I have a couple things to tell you. Let me ask you 2 questions. Well, let me ask you. Well, I'm gonna ask you 1 question. Do you remember when Abundant was the Carolina Panthers? Ever?
I sure do.
I don't. I forgot it existed.
Really?
And then, if you go back on my YouTube channel, I actually posted a video of you and I playing. I don't know if you remember that. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It is. I don't know if you remember. You were the Saints and I was the Oklahoma City Lancers. Yeah.
I do remember that.
If you go back and watch that, I went back and watched it today. That was your Taysom Hill game in the rain.
Oh my goodness, it was.
I uploaded that.
Oh
And I'm
boy.
happy I did, because I went back and watched the fourth quarter, and man, you could not guard the cover one contain. Once I ran that, you could not get past it. Also, I just started my game
man.
audio.
Oh gosh, I just got done upgrading my players. Better jump in.
Yeah, but I remember being like, I can't guard this defense that ran cover one contain, and you, I don't know, something happened. I guess you just couldn't stop it or something.
Must have.
Something happened. You
Flick.
maybe, I don't know, but cover one contain, I got you. I don't think I've ever cover one against you in Madden 18. So,
Yeah, that's risky.
yeah, but I never remember abundant as the Panthers. That was a fever dream I had. I don't remember that ever existed. I don't remember that. And now, Ike, here are some questions I have for you. Give me 3 of the most overrated players in the NFL.
I'm not gonna throw any shots at Joe Flacco. I'm gonna save that for another question. Of the most overrated
Let's go
players.
Let's go Rams. We're taking this. Arden Key, Tony Brown, Nicole, Boom coming in. Coming in.
You know, I know we've been talking about trash about Jameis Winston just in this series.
I do. You don't.
I don't necessarily think he's a bust, but for a #1 overall pick, he has not performed. I don't know what the heck is going on.
He's bad. He's running back.
I don't think that he's like bad or anything, but for some reason, he doesn't cut it. He just doesn't do it.
Doesn't. He's a running back.
So anyway, I think Winston would have to make the list.
For overrated?
Yeah. And I don't like saying that because I don't think he's that bad. But for a #1 overall pick, like, come on.
Okay, so do you want to do your 3 or do we go back and forth with ours?
I don't have them off the top of my head, so if you want to go.
Well, I'm going to say my obvious ones first. Cam Newton and Jameis Winston. Overrated.
Gosh, I can't believe you're going to do Jameis. Or, excuse me, Winston. No, I
Cam ain't good. Cam ain't good.
Wow.
Ain't good.
Wow.
Especially proven this year where he never won a game, but Kyle Allen, though, came in.
He hasn't been healthy.
He's had so many other chances, though. I just feel like he's had so many other chances to prove his worth, and he gets the Super.
He had
can't
an
do
MVP
that.
caliber season.
Once! I could say the same about Joe Flacco, but...
And you think he's elite, and he hasn't done anything since
Yeah,
that.
because he won the Super
Bowl. Had similar seasons.
But who won
He had
the Super
one
Bowl?
great season, but you think Joe
Who won the
Flacco's
Super-
elite. But all of a sudden,
but,
Cam sucks.
but who won? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna address this before I get flack for this. Some of y'all might find me racist when I say all these, because I only say about the black quarterbacks, but no, there are plenty of white quarterbacks. It might seem I might seem a little bit sus, but I swear to God, there's.
I've never heard you say a white quarterback's bad. I think this
Big
is
Ben.
suspect.
Big Ben.
Well, everybody hates Big Ben.
Dude, is it Big Ben? If I actually
Well, they should.
let me go through a list of NFL quarterbacks. Y'all be like, he likes Kirk Cousins and Joe Flacco, but he hates Cam Newton and Jameis. That's a little bit sus. Actually, for the record, I thought Lamar Jackson was gonna be nothing, but ever since I've loved him. At Louisville, I hated him, but as the Ravens, I like him.
Interesting.
It might just be the uniform change. I think that's it for me. I just going from a Cardinal to a Raven just changed a lot about you.
Is that what it? Is that what changes a lot
Another thing is,
about a person?
I have respect for Deshaun Watson. I have respect for Deshaun Watson. He's a black quarterback in the NFL. I'm trying to think of who are the white quarterbacks I don't like. It's really hard for me to think.
There's
so
none.
many
I
of
don't
them.
think there's any.
No, I promise you, I just got sacked by. Who I get? Like Cleo? No, that's Dane Trevathan sacking me. Hold on, I'm not gonna look it up. I'm just gonna let those teams roll past me here at the bottom of my screen. Good freaking haha Clindix didn't stand a chance. God, I'm trying to stop upgrading my Oh, you know what? I don't like Sam Darnold. I don't think he's good. I just thought about it. I don't like Sam Darnold. I would prefer Josh Rosen over Sam Darnold. It was such an awkward class for quarterbacks.
What was it? It was the Rosen, Baker,
First RB.
Sam Darnold, Trubisky draft, wasn't it?
Baker's just a glorified Johnny Manziel, but like way better.
It really is. Yeah, he has his ups and downs.
Every quarterback does, but I use Johnny Manziel.
But
Let me tell you about white quarterbacks I
proven.
hate. Johnny Manziel is a piece of crap. Oh, white quarterbacks I hate. Johnny Manziel, I couldn't hate him more.
See, I like Johnny. I like Johnny football.
Why?
I love when a QB brings this swagger mentality and just like this fun feel. I know how fun that could be playing for somebody like that. Somebody having a guy like that on your team. And I thought he could have been good. He didn't have the supporting staff around him. Coaches didn't really all believe him. Not everybody bonded on it. I think it's hard for him to excel. Yeah,
I mean,
off the field.
I mean, it's been in multiple reports. He got cut from the Browns, went to play Canadian football. In his first Canadian football debut, he threw 5 picks, and then even after that, he still played bad. He went to the AAF. He still played bad there, as we all saw. Just kept throwing picks. Yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot to. Ooh, Josh Malone. Okay. Also, I saw the team. I forgot the name. But yeah, I think there's a difference in like swagger and fun, and then just pure cockiness.
Yeah.
Thinking you're the best quarterback to enter the league and you haven't done anything yet.
I understand that.
Because that's how everyone sees Baker, and I mean I see that from Baker too. But I feel like Baker has bought into the rebuild the Browns thing a little bit too much. You know what I mean?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, Matt Ryan. I don't like Matt Ryan.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Don't
How
really
can you
like
have
Matt Ryan.
Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones, Mohamed Sanu so underrated? He is a mini Julio Jones. He is probably an inch or two.
He could be the
smaller than
quarterback.
Julio, just as
He could be the
athletic.
quarterback.
I don't know
He could be
why
the quarterback.
makes the new more part of the offense.
Yeah.
He is honestly a mini Julio. I don't know how Matt Ryan doesn't excel with those receivers.
Honestly, when is this video made? October 15th. Dan Quinn is getting fired this season for the Falcons.
Wow.
That's I think he should be fired.
Yeah,
I don't think he's never done anything at the Falcons besides being a Super Bowl. But even then, how do you blow that lead?
Jeez.
I don't know. I still had a job after that. That might be my breaking point, honestly, as a GM or as anything. Might be my breaking point.
Do you remember the GM, the owner of the Falcons, coming down onto the field and like celebrating with them before like halftime even hit?
No, he was on the field the whole game, I thought.
Was he the whole
Wasn't he on the field the whole game? I swear I've seen that smug little face before. The whole time on the sideline, peeping my screen.
He just looks like a rich guy.
I mean,
Like
if we're talking rich,
like
we're talking Jacksonville Jaguars.
An NFL team. Yeah, that guy.
Jacksonville Jaguar dude is from Syria or something. And I mean, that dude just had money. Was like, I always feel like buying an NFL team. That was his purpose. That was his whole thing. He just kind of felt like it. And then he's majority owner. God, what other white quarterbacks do I hate? I swear I'm not racist. I just don't like Cam and Jameis.
We know you're not racist. Nobody's gonna make that claim.
I just don't.
I'm just trying to think of busts. I can't think of any for some reason. I see people. I still think Trent Richardson could be in NFL, in the NFL, just in general. Like, I still believe in him.
Who?
I don't know why. Trent Richardson. I think he's good enough. He's a pass back. Well, I hate tackling people like Derrick Henry. Everybody's given up on him, and he couldn't. He tried to prove himself. He wasn't capable.
He started that generation of power backs at Bama.
Yeah, and I
wait. I'm thinking of no. Was it Richardson came first, then Eddie Lacy? Let's talk about Eddie Lacy. How do you feel about Eddie Lacy? I miss him so much.
I liked watching him in his Packer days. He was fun to watch. He
went to the Bears?
He went to the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
He got his incentives if he lost weight. That's
how
they got him on the field.
A little bit of a smart head coach move right there.
Yeah, but even if he got his weight down, he still couldn't perform.
Yeah, I miss Lacy. But Trent, before we go on about Lacy, Trent Richardson. This is how I feel about him. Amazing running back out of Alabama, but you can't. You don't get drafted to the Browns in that period of time, and then expect you alone to change the Browns when you can't even run behind the O-line. And yes, he may have some vision issues and the jokes about his glasses and all that. I get it, but still, you don't get drafted to the Browns in that point in time, like 2010. Where they were still drafting quarterbacks first overall every season, and expect you to do something crazy for that team. I mean, he essentially went there to die, and plus all the off-field issues that went on around him with his own family, like taking money from his account and leaving him basically with nothing. I mean, it was a rough situation for Richardson. It was a tough situation for Richardson.
Start you wanted to an NFL career.
I mean, he was essentially too nice to his friends and family, and they took advantage of him and his money.
Yeah,
and then then he couldn't produce in the NFL, and I mean, it sucks. It sucks watching him go down like that, but it's fun while it lasted. He was in the AAF and performed pretty well.
I remember that.
He honestly wasn't spectacular, but it was exciting to watch him play again. And who you throwing to? Drew Lock, throwing straight to Roquan Smith. I mean, that was fun to watch him play again.
Yeah, I agree.
And then Eddie Lacy, I think he was great in his Packer days. I thought he was great for that offense during the time. But
I have an autographed Eddie Lacy Packer football card on my wall.
Oops, snap. I have an autographed Derrick Henry thing when he was at Bama.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I have an autographed picture that Derrick Henry signed of a picture from Alabama. I also have one from I don't have these anymore. I don't know what happened to them. Moving cross country. I think I left them back home with my dad. There's also T.J. Yeldon. One from Yeldon.
Oh.
I have a T.J. Henry signature photo. Also, How do we feel about T.J. Yeldon, another Alabama running back?
He's always a backup wherever he goes, but he makes plays as a backup.
He's,
Athletic.
didn't he start at Jags for a little bit until Leonard Fournette came?
Who was he?
He was starter until Fournette came.
Was he?
I swore he was. And you know, power back, which I find very hard to believe. At Bama, I'd put him as more elusive and like receiving.
Yeah.
Power. When you think of power, you think of Henry, Lacey, and Richardson. You don't think of T.J. Yeldon, right? Because I don't. Oh my God, Sheldrick Redwine, amazing play.
Yeah, it was.
I don't think of T.J. Yeldon.
Taller, and he was on the 200, like 210 plus side.
Yeah.
But he could, like he was an elusive back. So I could see.
I always put him in the elusive kind. Madden always put him as a power. I always put him as elusive. I don't know where they got that from. As a Bama fan, outside looking in, I don't know where he got that from.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
But enough about Bama players. Let's talk about the Oregon player, LeGarrette Blount. How do we feel about LeGarrette Blount?
LeGarrette's my dude. I freaking love watching him.
Did you watch him at Oregon?
Oh, heck yeah. I
never
was
watched his
watching
Oregon
when
highlights.
He was an idiot, and he punched one of the Boise State guys that was talking trash after the game. Just socked the dude.
That sounds like
he
Garrett,
got
you know?
suspended or ejected for a while, and it hurt.
Sounds
but
like Garrett.
The LeGarrette Blount legacy started right there, because it just, that's who he is.
I love me some New England Patriot LeGarrette Blount. I know that was an exciting time for you, I bet.
Heck yeah. That was so fun to watch.
They won a Super Bowl there. I was so pissed. How do you win a Super Bowl and want to leave? I never understand. I understand money, but still.
He got the championship. He said, all right, now I want to get paid. And then, little did he know, he's like, oh, I'm going to get paid and win a championship. But yeah,
And
it
then,
really sucked.
And now Trent Brown is at the freaking Raiders, not doing nothing. But yeah, what are some other Oregon players we can talk about? Like, I don't know many.
There's
Mariota.
not many Oregon players that. There's a lot of Oregon players in college that are like big names. It doesn't necessarily always transfer to NFL people. Mariota, LeGarrette, Michael James, Kenyon Garner, DeAnthony Thomas. They all just kind of get by.
Isn't Patrick Chung?
Pat Chung is an Oregon guy. DeForest Buckner.
DeForest, I was about to say D-Buck.
Yeah, there's some defensive names for sure on the Oregon side.
I don't really know a lot.
Yeah.
Isn't Byron Marshall?
Off the top of my head.
Is that his name? Byron Marshall? The Cardinals, I think he's on. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
I think you're talking about running back though, right?
I think so.
Byron Marshall sounds
Isn't
like a running back. Royce Freeman
for
the Broncos right now.
I was just about to say, isn't there a Bronco that isn't from Oregon? Oh, Eric Armstead. That's what I was thinking of the whole time. Eric Armstead. That's what I'm thinking of, Eric Armstead. I know his name well. For some reason. I don't know why I know his name so well. I just know him. Oh, man. Yeah, there's just players I feel like. But if we talk Bama players, I can name one almost off every NFL team.
Yeah, if
mean,
you
just,
look
I
at
mean,
the
just from
average college team, there's only going to be a handful of guys that make it in the NFL. Alabama,
4%.
out of the 11 guys on the field, 10 of them is starting in the NFL.
I
Like,
think
they're just
I think
different.
Bama posted a thing this year that was like, Bama has the most players in the NFL out of any college as of right now.
Yeah, I think it's like Bama, LSU, Georgia. They're all right there.
Ohio State. Ohio
Yeah.
State. No, but I just think as a literal fact, Bama has the most players in the NFL. Like as of right. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh my God, Akeem Hicks, you son of a gun. Made forced fumble, Kalen Balaj.
Uh-oh.
Ike, what's the score over there looking like?
I've been talking, and this has been a completely different game than last game. It's 16-14. I'm up, not been flowing like I
See,
thought I would.
over here it's 14-7. I'm down. It's been a very they have 4 sacks on me. Very defensive game.
Interesting.
Just the update. But just on this Bear squad alone, we're talking safeties, Ha and Eddie Jackson, both Alabama players.
Yeah.
Right there, off the Rams. Just somebody. But my player's playing good defense right now. God. Minka Fitzpatrick, Steelers. So that's a name that comes up in my head. Jonathan Allen, Ryan Anderson, Reuben Foster, all on that Redskins squad. Landon Collins. The Redskins love Bama boys. Let me tell you what.
They really do.
It basically is the Alabama Crimson Redskins. Bradley Bozeman and Anthony Avery on the Ravens. Same for Marlon Humphrey. Mark Barron is a Packer. I mean a Steeler.
Yeah, we could go on all day about Alabama players.
Amari Cooper. Marcel Darius. Kenyon Drake.
Julio.
Robert Foster. Calvin Ridley. Derrick Henry. Dante Hightower or O.J. Howard. Rumor has he might get traded to the Patriots along with A.J. Green. Wouldn't that be kind of hype? The Patriots want a stud wide receiver, a veteran wide receiver, and a stud tight end. And if they get A.J. Green and O.J. Howard in a trade somehow this season, I would be, oh man, I would feel some type of way. I'd be excited on my head.
Yeah.
You tell me O.J. Howard's gonna be a Patriot? Oh my God. Do you imagine? Because I can't. I really can't, genuinely.
That'd be a big mistake for the NFL if they do that. And
OJ's
AJ Green, y'all just handed Brady another chance at a Super Bowl.
I mean, I know A.J. Green's old and veteran, gets injured a lot, but that's what Brady wants. That's what Belichick.
That's what they want you guys to think too.
They'll take your local Walmart bagger and your grandpa and turn him into an NFL status.
They'll do it, man.
It don't matter who, man. It really don't matter. Also, let's talk about Antonio Brown. He wants to return. Ike, what team picks him up? What team is desperate enough to pick him up?
Even the Patriots are going to end up paying him. So he's saying, well, if you're going to pay me, you might as well let me play.
No, the Patriots, I think there's already been discussions that he wants back. He wants to be back with the Pats, but Pats are like, no.
Brady wants it back, too. Brady didn't want to cut him initially anyway.
I don't think anybody on that Pats going to want him cut. Any sane Pats would want him cut. Also, I hate Andy Dalton, too, by the way. But that's besides the point.
Andy Dalton would be another one on my bust list.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I said it. And his quarterback. But think about it like this: Tyreek Hill has problems off the field. He stays on the Chiefs. Kareem Hunt had off-field issues. The Browns picked him back up.
Yeah.
So if that doesn't stop a team,
I mean, the owner of the Browns had a connection to Kareem Hunt. I can't remember if it was college related or when he was on the Chiefs. But they had history back then. He knows Kareem personally, so he won't give him a second chance.
yeah.
If that's what it's going to be, maybe it has to be a past occurrence.
I'm just saying,
with Antonio.
what team is desperate? What team is desperate? Because it's not the Dolphins. Dolphins. Honestly, I really do. I may always say this ironically when I talk about this team, but the Broncos. I really feel. Oh man, wouldn't it be funny to see Antonio Brown in a Broncos uniform? As like a really funny April Fool's joke. You're kidding me! Don't do this to me, game. Okay. It's a funny April Fool's joke.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know if I can picture Antonio Brown like even in an NFL uniform right now. I'm trying to think of a team. Weirdly, I don't know why I'm saying this. I've never thought about it ever. I see him in a Seahawks uniform. I have no idea why. I just see Pete Carroll doing something crazy and risky like that.
Jadeveon and Antonio Brown going there.
I mean, because I don't even look at Tyler Lockett as a true number one wide receiver.
He's not.
And DK's
He's not
a big physical guy. I can see them adding another wide receiver.
DK's not experienced enough.
After losing Baldwin.
Try to throw it away.
Who's another team that's kind of wide receiver deprived?
The Patriots. The Patriots. No, I mean, not really, kind of, sort of.
I wish it would have lasted a little longer with Patriots. But hey, he got his touchdown pass from Brady, so.
Yeah, that's just one
in the record
receiver added to Brady's list. Do the Packers?
If Devontae Adams can't stay healthy, look somewhere for a wide receiver help.
What about the Bears?
After that Monday
the Bears?
Game,
They have a ton of old games. They have a ton of old receivers. I mean, with Allen Robinson and Tyler Gabriel, they don't really have a lot of youth. But then again, Antonio Brown isn't. Antonio Brown's
bullcrap.
Who?
I see Matt Nagy putting up with Antonio Brown.
Really?
Yeah, I don't see it.
The Steelers.
Oh my God, they want nothing to do with Antonio. They would make Antonio pay them just for a tryout.
They probably would. I just know that he's expressing interest in where he wants to return, and probably because he realized, wow, I don't have any money.
Yeah, I don't know if really. I think if somebody offered, I think you just have to do it.
My question is, do the Dolphins?
I don't know if he would accept it, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, if the Dolphins offered him, I think he'd be like, do you even know who your starting quarterback is?
It might be exactly what he would say, too.
Not too good to be playing with Rosen or Patrick Fitz. He wouldn't even know their names.
Patrick Fitz.
See, I'm too good for Ross Chosen.
Frost Jones. No, my starting safety's out. He's injured. No,
Uh-oh.
Uncle. Bring in Lonnie Ballantyne, baby. Bring in Lonnie
Oh,
Ballantyne.
jeez, no. Say it ain't so.
It is a 14, 2-minute warning just happened.
Wow. It's
By the way,
24-14 over here. I'm not pulling away like I did last time against the Commanders. They've kept me in check for the most part.
they had a game plan.
He really did, dude. I don't know what the heck it was, but it's been containing me.
Ice tray. Mitchell Trubisky pulls it with a read option, but I read it like a book somehow. Oh, they almost got me. And Lonnie Ballantyne made the tackle. Oh, this is, if I win this game, that's storybook. Oh my god, that is insane. Also, Thursday night football or whatever, Monday night football, the Packers only won due to bad officiating, personally.
Yeah, the refs really screwed the Lions in that one.
That second half of the Lions just wasn't. You couldn't have asked for a worse officiating for that second half.
That was absolutely terrible. And I hate the Lions just because Patricia went over there and took all the Patriots players. So I have no bias
Did you see the
whatsoever.
stats they put on the screen? All the former
Yeah.
Patriots they had. Did you see that stat? They had most former Patriots. They had the Patriots GM, the Patriots head coach, 5 Patriot players. I was like, can this team be more New England? I was really getting kind of mad. I was like, can they think for themselves?
Yeah, that was pretty ridiculous. And what do previous Patriot coaching staff do when they go off and do their own thing? Brian's for the Texans, Flores, Patricia. They're all having a hard time. It's they learn how to win, and they're surrounded by winning so much that they think they know how to do it. And they try and go do it on their own, and they're like, oh crap, I don't have Belichick, I don't have Brady, I don't have McDaniels on the sideline calling the offensive plays. It's all on me now, and they can't do it on their own.
No.
They have to learn the hard way.
And Brian Flores just have to learn tanking for Tua. That's all.
Jeez.
Which I almost feel bad for the man.
Yeah, then Rosen and Tua can have a little QB off.
Emmanuel Hall is my best wide receiver to ever grace the God's green earth. Oh my God, they couldn't have been caught better. Oh, that was swatted away. Oh my God. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of man. I don't even know how to feel. Touchdown Rams! 2 seconds left. We're got ice in my veins. Dude, I stayed silent. You have to. This episode's gonna be so good. Oh,
George Kittle's
like
outrunning my
5 seconds.
safeties? What is happening? George Kittle is faster than my corners, my safeties, everybody on the field.
I'm kicking this ball out of bounds. I don't want them to give it a chance to receive it. I don't want to give them a chance.
49ers just made it 21-24.
Oh
my goodness.
I don't want these guys to have a chance about what they're going to have for breakfast tomorrow. Just please. Oh my God. If there is a God, hear me now. Oh, thank you. He heard me. Oh, wow. The Bears had me that whole game. Aaron Donald sacked me 5 times.
Oh no.
Oh, look at that shoulder blade. Oh, man. I always held a 48 rushing yards.
Wow. You gotta be kidding me.
Dude, the Bears are a real deal, man. They ain't playing.
It doesn't sound like it. Man.
No, the Bears ran for 100 and passed for 130. But the quarters are kind of short, so all the stats are skewed. Oh, man. Did you see how many undefeated teams there are right now?
Uh-uh.
Oh, my God. I need to go and tell you. And this is... I want to tell you before my game.
Oh, no. Oh, my defense got to come up big right now. I need you guys. I need you right now. I need you right now. Oh, and they throw the out routes. I freaking hate those. Oh, you guys know what I hate.
How much time is left in your game?
2:45.
In the fourth?
Yeah. Plenty of time for them.
The Bears are no longer undefeated. Yeah, Rams went by a close one, trailed by 5. You're telling me. Like, let me tell you, undefeated teams: Pats, Cowboys, me, and the Bears were all undefeated.
Wow.
I mean, the Bears, Cowboys, Pats, Rams were all undefeated. Dude, the NFL looking kind of suck.
2-minute warning.
In the NFC, dude, in the NFC, Cowboys 9-0, Rams 10-0, Bears 9-1, Cardinals 9-1. The next best team in the NFC is 5-4, and they're all tied.
Oh my goodness.
In the AFC, it's the exact same thing. Patriots are 9-0, Chiefs 7-3, Steelers, Colts, Browns are all tied at 6-3. Chargers are 5-5.
Wow.
All right, Ike, let me ask you. Oh, my defense is a 71 overall now. Oh, snap. We're in the yellows.
Oh my gosh,
seeing
they went
yellow.
for it on 4th and long. Just did a Hail Mary and almost got it.
Are you about to lose?
No, I got. Well, they have 3 timeouts. I have to get a first down for sure. Hopefully, I can run some time off of the clock. Yeah, they didn't even have to actually go for it. They could have just punted it and then pinned me back and got 3 timeouts on 3 downs, but they risked it. See if I can make them pay.
Steven Denmark got drafted to the Bears. Okay, fun fact. In this most recent draft.
Ooh.
How's it rocking over there? Give us the play-by-play.
3rd and 8 right now. I'm trying to find a play that'll get me close to a first down. So I can choose to go for the field goal and put me up 6, or go for it on 4th. And if I don't get it, they have a long field to go with. Um,
Hmm.
or I could get it and
Tough.
put the game away.
That's
All right,
the
4th and
decision right
2.
there.
I might
Ooh,
pick a
this
play, see
I.
what kind of defense they got out there, and I can call a timeout if I don't like it.
I mean, this is what you get paid the big bucks to do.
This
I
is
mean, you're
this is the
nine and
play
one.
right here.
This is
I
what you
should
get
be
paid
10
for,
and
brother.
0. Frick.
Man, and I put my preseason goals to win 4 games. I really, man,
I'm gonna run it
oof.
right at Richard Sherman. He's got to stop me.
Shoot, he probably has a clutch
Here we
factor or something.
Benny Snell breaks it off for a touchdown. Oh my gosh.
Really?
They went run commit and Benny just took it to the outside.
Oh, so they ran him up the middle.
They must have because there's nobody out there. I accidentally kicked the PAT, so got a 10-point lead. And if
What
you know
point
me, I
lead?
don't kick PATs. It's 21-31, so I got 10 points. I was
Hmm.
up 3. All right, they're at their own 25-yard line with a minute 20 left. 2 timeouts. Let's see. Let's see how Garoppolo handles it.
I don't think they can win that game.
I don't think so either. Let's see what they do. Oh, Kittle running a corner route. Does he got a bounce? Nope, doesn't. Oh, a comeback route from Marquise Goodwin on the opposite sideline. Okay,
Do you know
they're
how fast
moving.
Marcus Goodwin is the fastest receiver in this game? Did you know that?
I did not.
Dude, his speed is 98. Mm-hmm. I just found that out today. Yeah, I had no idea his speed stat was that high.
Yeah, I heard he beat John Ross in a race, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, and I just. It did the. God, why does the glitch have to happen right there? George Kittle just got a garbage time touchdown because the tackler just tackled him, but it didn't even phase him. Like it was just like a dummy.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He was just like a test dummy. Like it just like bounced off of him. No like truck stick animation, no stiff arm. He just dead body.
Really?
Well, it's gonna end at a 3-point game unless this Hail Mary works.
I don't know. I found someone I'm trading for in the next franchise.
Oh boy.
Next season. Don't know how this guy's on the board, but he's essentially like a better Lonnie Ballantyne.
What?
Yeah.
Who the heck is it?
I just looking through and I accidentally found him.
What the heck?
See, I see. I even wrote it down in my little book here to cut.
Oh, jeez.
Cut it out. I could just cut out all my scouting, but we might lose good.
Like, that's got to be coming up, right?
Audio. What?
Yeah, I have a bye week next. 3
I ain't.
I gotta use my scouting points.
What was I gonna say? I don't know.
Probably nothing
I'm
important.
Corey about that. I ain't recording my game. When I play my game and you're gonna be on a bye week, I'm probably not gonna record that one. DeAndre Baker to Jones. I'm just gonna get this over with.
Almost done scouting. And you can do it.
Let me know when you're ready.
Boy, oh boy.
I think this next game will be our last game we'll record tonight. Week 12.
Well, it's gonna be
the
just
next and the, oh, is it? Oh, I guess we're done for today then. Actually, I think I just might force dub me so we can play the use it tonight.
Oh, jeez.
I think that might be in our best option.
I don't know if that's the best option. Only got one going. Alright, I'm good.
Alright, everyone, you heard it here first. Next episode, it's me and I. That's what we do.
Jeez.